World Rapid and Blitz coming up. Who is your top 5 toughest opponents in Rapid?
That's a good question. I think the first 2 are really easy. It's Hikaru and Alireza, probably in the other order. Then Fabiano, for sure. Wesley maybe makes a little too many draws for that format, but it's going to be interesting to see. He hasn't really played here before. Abdusatorov is way up there. And I think Arjun with his style as well. So I'm guessing, yeah, Hikaru, Alireza, Fabi, Arjun, and Norbek.
Okay.
Those 5.
Very cool. And it's always cool with Rapid and Blitz because there's always some lower rated players, some young players, some new names coming up. Do you have some underdogs that you think we should look out for?
Yeah, as you say,
in Rapid.
There's always somebody young or old who overperforms massively in Rapid, especially since it's a bit of a shorter distance. I mean, Blitz used to be 21 rounds. Rapid is 13, so it's easier to make a run there. It's hard to mention just one name really. I don't know if Pranav is playing. If he's playing, maybe he'll do well.
Okay, cool. And how about Blitz then? Top 5 toughest opponents.
Yeah, I think Blitz, many of the same names are going to be there. I think the format is a good one for Hikaru. I mean, he'd be a top contender regardless, but he's especially tough to beat in mini matches. So I think him and Alireza are clearly the top contenders there. It's not going to be easy for anybody to make it into the top 8 to the knockout. I think that is, to some extent, the biggest challenge. But people like those 2 are going to be so hard to beat in these matches. Apart from that, I think there's a pretty big drop-off. Actually, yeah, I don't even know what to say there. I think that it doesn't make, like, who else is going to make it is like people like Maxim, Nepo, and so on. They can do really well, but I think it's very clear that also when you look at the rating list that those Dubov as well, I think is a very clear candidate. But clearly it's Hikaru, Alireza, and then everybody else.
And do you look forward to the knockout format in Blitz?
Not really. It's well, I do look forward to knockouts if I make it there. But trying to make it to the top 8 in a 13-round format rather than 21 is, I mean, I'm already like dreading that because it feels like a lot of times that I'm having a little bit of a slow start, and then it's sort of fine if you make it to round 11, 12, and within a point, even a point and a half of the leader, you're fine. You have a great chance to win. But this, at any point, one loss can drop you to 10th, and then you're out. So certainly going to be tough. I mean, once I make to the knockout, hopefully, it's going to be tough as well. But at least I guess that's a more fun part.
Yeah. And what is the dream final for you?
I would say the dream final at this point is probably Alireza. But anybody. I think Hikaru would be great as well, but Alireza, I would say.
And coming to both tournaments again as reigning champ, do you feel like you have everything to lose?
I feel in all of these tournaments that I guess I've felt in the past that in the Blitz I have a little more than 50% chance of winning, and Rapid probably quite a bit less. So I've always felt that winning 1 out of 2 is a great result. So, and that's approximately what I've been doing. Last couple of years, it's just happened to be that I've won both. But honestly, I'll try to do my best. But if I win one of them, that's a very good result.
And what has your prep looked like?
My prep is playing the Champions Chess Tour final. Obviously, that's a big tournament of its own. But that was the case last year as well, that I sort of played myself into form in the Champions Chess Tour finals. And then once the World Rapid and Blitz came along, I was in tip-top shape.
Mm-hmm. And finally, spending Christmas in New York like Kevin McAllister, is there anything else than chess you look forward to?
Yeah, I don't know. I hope it's going to be more snowy than rainy, and it's going to be cold regardless. But New York is all right. But I'm there to play chess.
So you can watch the player cameras and follow all the action together with us here from the Take studio. And we're gonna have Levi Rosman, GothamChess, on site in New York in his sofa. He's gonna get reactions from the players. And of course, you have to download the Take app. It's the easiest way to follow the games, to get the results, and to see the standings.